Have you ever heard of a CEO who has an ambitious vision for his company but is facing calls for his resignation? Well, that's the case for David Michery, the CEO of Mullen Automotive. Some investors and stockholders are demanding that he step down, despite his plans for the company's future. But why is this happening? What led to this tension between Michery and his shareholders? And what is the controversy surrounding his recent acquisition of 22.6 million shares? Stick around to find out as we dive into the story of David Michery and Mullen Automotive. Before we dive in, let's take a quick look at Mullen's stock price as of April 12, 2023. It's currently trading at 11 cents. David Michery is a man with a mission. As the CEO of Mullen Automotive, he's been steering the company towards a brighter future in the electric vehicle market. Recently, he shared his visions for the company on an industry-leading podcast, where he discussed plans for Mullen's growth and expansion. Michery's background in music and entertainment has given him a unique perspective on business. He's been able to leverage his skills and experience to develop Mullen Automotive into a force to be reckoned with in the EV market. Under his leadership, the company has successfully acquired several cutting-edge technologies and made significant progress in developing its own electric vehicles. David has an ambitious plan for the future of Mullen Automotive that includes both innovation and growth. According to him, the company would concentrate its efforts on three primary spheres: energy storage systems, innovative battery technology, and electric automobiles. Michery is determined to make his vision of Mullen becoming a pioneer in these areas a reality, and he has been putting in a lot of hard work to accomplish this goal. Despite David Michery's ambitious vision for Mullen Automotive and the progress that has been made under his leadership, some investors and stockholders have grown increasingly dissatisfied with the company's performance. This dissatisfaction has led to a petition calling for his resignation as CEO of Mullen Automotive. The petition outlines several concerns about Michery's leadership and the company's direction, which we will discuss further. One of the primary concerns raised in the petition is Michery's lack of direct experience in the automotive industry. Some investors believe that his background in music and entertainment, while valuable in certain aspects, does not provide him with the necessary expertise to lead an automotive company in the rapidly evolving EV market. They argue that a CEO with a more extensive background in the automotive sector would be better equipped to make strategic decisions and guide the company towards success. Another concern raised in the petition is the perceived lack of progress that Mullen Automotive has made under Michery's leadership. While the company has acquired key technologies and made headway in developing its own electric vehicles, some investors feel that the pace of progress has been too slow. They argue that given the rapid development of the EV market and increasing competition, Mullen Automotive should be further along in its journey. The petition also cites dissatisfaction with Mullen's stock performance as a reason for seeking Michery's resignation. Many investors have seen their investments stagnate or decline in value, causing them to question the effectiveness of the company's leadership. These investors are looking for a change in management that they believe could potentially lead to better returns and more favorable stock performance. Some investors have expressed concerns about the transparency of Mullen Automotive's operations and the communication from the company's management. They feel that Michery and the rest of the leadership team have not been forthcoming enough with information about the company's progress, strategic partnerships, and financial health. This perceived lack of transparency has led to a loss of trust and confidence in Michery's leadership. The investors behind the petition are not only seeking Michery's resignation, but also advocating for a more comprehensive review of Mullen Automotive's leadership team and corporate governance practices. They believe that by replacing Michery and implementing changes at the top, Mullen Automotive can better position itself for success in the highly competitive EV market. Adding fuel to the fire, it was recently announced that David Michery obtained 22.6 million shares of stock in Mullen Automotive, which added gasoline to the fire that was already burning. The tensions between Michery and the investors who want him to step down have only gotten worse as a result of this piece of news. Given the present concerns over his leadership and the functioning of the company, many people believe that this acquisition constitutes an unjust reward. However, in a statement responding to shareholder queries, Michery indicated that the shares were a part of his remuneration package and that they were granted based on the terms of his employment agreement. This was explained in a statement that addressed shareholder inquiries. He also highlighted that he is still committed to the success of the company and that he is continuing to work very hard to achieve Mullen's goals. Thanks for watching this far. Don't miss out on the rest of the details, so let's dive right back. Despite the controversy, some have compared David Michery to Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla. Both men come from non-automotive backgrounds and have ambitious visions for their respective companies. However, it's worth noting that while Elon Musk has already achieved significant success with Tesla, Mullen Automotive is still working towards its goals. Under David Michery's direction, the future of Mullen Automotive is not clear at this time. Although it is evident that he has a robust vision and is fully committed to the success of the firm, it is also clear that certain investors are dissatisfied with the way things are now standing. As the calls for Michery to step down and increase in volume, it is essential to give careful consideration to the potential benefits as well as the potential negatives of a change in leadership. On the one hand, hiring a new CEO with substantial experience in the automobile industry may be able to assist Mullen Automotive in achieving its objectives in a more timely and effective manner. They might be better able to traverse the complexities of the market and make strategic decisions that will be of long-term benefit to the organization. Because of this, the performance of the stock market as a whole may increase, resulting in larger returns for investors. Alternately, if Michery were to be replaced, it might lead to a break in continuity and make it more difficult for the organization to continue making progress while it readjusts to new leadership. Because of Michery's singular experience and perspective, Mullen Automotive has developed its own distinct identity. Hence, a sudden change could throw off the course of the company. In addition, it is essential to keep in mind that expanding a business in the extremely competitive EV market is a difficult undertaking, and no CEO can promise that their firm will be successful right away. As the issue develops, it will be essential for investors and other stakeholders to consider the benefits and drawbacks of removing David Michery from his position as CEO of Mullen Automotive. The eventual option will have a huge impact on the future of the firm, and it is essential to make a decision that is in the best interest of both Mullen Automotive and its stockholders. Before we wrap up, let's take a final look at Mullen's stock price as of April 12, 2023. It's currently trading at 11 cents. Now, what do you think about the controversy surrounding David Michery and Mullen Automotive? Do you think he should step down as CEO? Or do you believe he has what it takes to lead the company to success in the EV market? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm Fred. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. And if you're interested in learning more about Mullen Automotive and why we believe Mullen stock will skyrocket in 2023, then be sure to check out this video. So click and watch the next video here to know more.